Hey guys, it's me, Magic 8, the most accurate depiction of 8-ball in the OSC, and I'm trying something a bit different because I just really felt like I needed to talk about this because holy shit, TPOT 19 was hectic. Anyway, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about how TPOT 19 is the end of bfdi, like, oh my god, I'm dying. That was my grassy impression. I doubt this is the case. Instead, TPOT 19 is merely the beginning. Hear me out on this, okay? So many arcs and plot points begin in this episode. Let me just run through some of them, right? Snowball getting sent to the Upside Down City while still having Two's power. Grassy growing extremely attached to Pencil. Lie getting Pin's token. Bracelet finding Robotic at the waterfall. Bath bag and basketball getting erased. 4 going missing. Winner and loser reuniting. And Firey and 8-ball actively looking for Leafy. And that's not even all of them. But the most important one by far, and the one I wanted to discuss the most, is what happened to Pencil. Well, let's rewind a little bit.
Will do!
Ooh, did you see it? No, Pencil did not die. She was sent to the past. See the particle effect thingy? Yeah, it's the same as the Yo-Light time travel effect. That's right. After Pencil gave 1, 2, and 4's powers, 1 sent Pencil somewhere in the timeline. I would assume somewhere between wherever the end of IDFP is and BFB1. You know, during the time Pencil began turning into a complete asshole. Or just BFB1, I don't know. But overall, I have high doubts that TPOT 20 will feature much Pencil. And I have a good source. Now, what is that source, you're definitely asking? The bfdi x II Tour Q&A, baby. This has generally been the fucking best for information about future episodes. But that's not important. The answers themselves are important. And from the Q&A videos, I've accumulated a theory that TPOT 19 will be very, if not entirely 3-centered, and to a larger extent, exit-centered. So basically TPOT 11 Part 2. And I'm also set on the idea that we will see Grassy because, come on, it's fucking Grassy. Grassy needs to be inserted into everything. But long story short, I would be extremely surprised if this episode has a challenge, since 4 is gone, 2 is a vegetable, and X is being held hostage by the post splitters. And yeah, you can argue that the rejects could at the very least host Cake a Steak again, but come on now. Who was thinking of recovering goddamn shampoo over, you know, finding somewhere to hide from the rift in the sky? Yeah, exactly. Rubber spatula. But he's also dead, so it doesn't matter. It would just baffle me if the competition managed to continue while the world is in the state it is. So it's safe to say the episode will focus on showing off what the survivors are up to, you know? Validate all the TPOT 19 status videos. Speaking of which, here are the TPOT 19 survivor statuses. I have a strong feeling we'll be seeing most of the alive characters this episode, definitely some more than others. There is one exception to this, and it's the people in space, Balloony and the announcer, and of course 1. I have a sneaking suspicion the announcer and Balloony might run into a certain number who's traveling through space, but this could definitely be wrong. The announcer and Balloony might not even be in space anymore. The speaker box spaceship left Earth sometime in between BFB 30 and TPOT 2, mind you. So I could totally be wrong with this theory, but come on, Balloony is so slept on. Give him something to do. Maybe Balloony will meet with 1 and she'll bribe him to give up the location of the speaker boxes with the lives of Cloudy, Rocky, and Nickel at stake. Remember Cloudy, guys? Yeah, me neither. She might even use David as a bribe for Balloony. They were friends too, I think. I doubt they would use Robotti or Leafy in a beep-related plot, though. They are obviously saving Leafy for something, and let's be honest here, I don't think 1 has any interest in Robotti. Like, not even the writers do. Anyway, time to talk about Snowball. Yay. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets that door open. He is already the strongest contestant by far, and he now has a sweet, delicious 9th of 2's power. 1 will obviously want a piece of that pie because she wants to reach her full potential. But I reckon it's safe to say Snowball will play a crucial role in stopping 1 or at least setting up the rejoin. But I have a more detailed theory. Now this is probably a stretch, but notice how the door that they're bashing says exit on it? Yeah, my guess is the door leads to 4's hallway, where the eliminated contestants will meet up with the other eliminated contestant. And think about it, with the power of roughly 20 people combined with the power of 2, they can definitely get the classroom door open. Once the eliminated contestants in 6 get into 4's mouth area, Puffball can grow bigger and fly them through 4's mouth, showing where 4 has been taken. You know, saying this out loud, this theory actually sounds like it could happen. If this theory is true, I'm cancelling bfdi algebra. Whew. Alright, that's all I got to say. Make sure you guys tell me what you think in the comments because I put a lot of work into this, but also please go watch my object shows because they require a lot more effort than this did. Anyway, see you, bye.